Hello, welcome to Polyphonic Press. My name is Jeremy Boyd, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new album by Beachwood Sparks entitled Tarnished Gold. Here we go. Beachwood Sparks were formed in 1997 in Los Angeles, California. They're sort of a country alternative rock kind of band. They released 3 albums before splitting up in 2002, and it was pretty much understood that they would be gone for good and were never really set to come back. But to everyone's surprise, they did a sort of a semi-reunion tour in 2008, and after that tour ended, they went into the studio to record this album, Tarnished Gold. And this album starts off with a song called Forget the Song, and it's sort of an acoustic bass, kind of almost country song. It's got a pedal steel guitar and things like that that really give it a country edge. But the vocals are really distant, and they have a really heavy amount of reverb on them that really take it out of the context of a country song and sort of give it a unique edge. It's got elements of country, but it's not really in your face. This is a good opener for the album because it really sets the tone for the rest of the album. It really gives you a glimpse on what to expect. The title track, Tarnished Gold, is really more of a straight-ahead country song, but it harkens back to people like Hank Williams and old Johnny Cash and things like that. And this time the vocals are very much more in the context of country. There's very little ambiguity to it. It really is a straight-ahead country song. It's really not intense and in your face, but it's not anything. It's not trying to be something it's not. It's as if they picked up a guidebook on how to write a really good country song. But I think these guys really do admire this kind of music, so it really does feel effortless, and it really comes off as authentic and unpretentious. One of the most surprising songs for me on the album is a song called Leave That Light On. The feel and the instruments really do sound very similar to a song by a Peter Green era Fleetwood Mac song called Albatross. It's got this kind of slow groove with the drums being played primarily on the tom-toms, but with these padded sticks. With the electric guitar playing over top of that, it really has a similar sound to Albatross. The difference really is, though, that Albatross is a straight-ahead instrumental piece, and this one has vocals. It is interesting, though, to hear of the potential of a song like this, to hear a song like that where the vocals could go, because there is room for a song like Albatross to have a vocal melody over top of it, and that's kind of what they did with this. I wouldn't really say that this is a ripoff of that song. It's more like paying homage to it. The song Earl Jean is a little more fast, a little more up-tempo. The thing that stood out to me on this song is the use of the 12-string electric guitar. It really harkens back to like later era Byrds, which have a heavy influence on this band. Stuff like the Flying Burrito Brothers as well. The thing about this song, though, is it has 2 very distinct guitar tones playing 2 very different melodies. It's a little busy, but it still works. This was definitely the highlight for me on this album. The album ends with the song Goodbye. It's really a good way to end the album with a song called Goodbye. This is definitely an album closer. It's a little softer, a little more ballad type of thing, and I always say it's a good idea to end an album with a ballad because it really does wrap everything up nicely and just gives you a little bit of closure for the whole thing. The production on this album is pretty straightforward. It's pretty dead and dry. It's really harkens back to like an early 70s country rock record like Graham Parsons or the Flying Burrito Brothers or later era of the Byrds. And it really fits the genre really well. Yeah, I really like this album. I always say that it's either a Saturday night record or a Sunday morning record. This is definitely a Sunday morning record where you can just put it on and enjoy it. It's not something you can really dance to or anything like that. It's just something you have to sort of sit down with a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and just sit back and enjoy the album. It's full of great, easygoing songs, and it's something you can really relax to. Not much bad I can say about this album. Really well written songs, and the production is really well done. I have to give this an 8 out of 10. It's really good. So anyway, that's what I thought about the album. Let me know what you guys think in the comments or with the video response, and I guess that's about it. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.